Yeah, the most important advice for people who haven't fasted Ramadan or are new Muslims or are born Muslims but they have not engaged with their faith or not engaged with Ramadan is to, number one, have hope. You cannot underestimate the value of hope. And number two, never lose hope in the rahmah of Allah. لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله. Allah emphatically, categorically says in the Qur'an, don't you ever lose hope in Allah's rahmah. And in fact, the ulama, Muslim scholars say losing hope in Allah's rahmah in itself is a major sin. And now why do I say this? Because often we feel people who haven't engaged, as we said, with Ramadan and so forth, they might feel a sense of guilt. Or shaitan before Ramadan may come to them and whisper and say, but you haven't fasted, you haven't been praying, you haven't been close to Allah throughout the year, you haven't been doing salah, and now you want to fast. And so he makes a person lose hope. In fact, a young man yesterday after here spoke to me outside the masjid. You could see almost tears in his eyes. And he says, look, I haven't been praying my salah, and I used to drink, and I used to do all of these things, but I've now come back, and I'm doing my salah, and I feel comfort, and I feel a sense of security and serenity, and I can't help but my tears keep flowing. Is this a good thing or not? I said, that's a beautiful thing. That's a sign that Allah Ta'ala has softened your heart, and Allah Ta'ala brought you closer to Him. So, as I said, don't lose hope in Allah. Don't lose hope in the rahmah of Allah Ta'ala, and know that Allah's doors are always open for those who come back to Him. So, secondly, take it easy on yourself and step at a time. They always say, enter the house through opening the door, not breaking the door, right? Step at a time. If you haven't fasted for such a long time, try. Maybe the first day you wake up for suhoor, have your suhoor pre-dawn meal, and say, I will intend to fast, and see how you go. If you make it a quarter of a day and then you cannot continue, no problems. Stop your fast and then try again tomorrow. Maybe by the 10th day you're able to fast the whole day, insha'Allah ta'ala. And then you have at least fasted 20 days. Then you go and speak to your local imam and say, look, I wasn't able to fast the first 10 days of Ramadan because of such and such. What should I do now? This, insha'Allah ta'ala, will help you come closer to Allah. And you never know, it might be your ticket after Ramadan to getting closer to Allah Ta'ala forever and constantly, insha'Allah.